invite my beautiful clients here who will share with everyone about her journey. Hi, Linh Anh, how are you today?
Hello.
Okay, yes, right. Linh Anh is here. No, I'm already waiting for your presence here. Okay, hi Linh Anh. She's. I can say that I'm so proud of her for the last 4 months. Well, would love to, let's see, because today the topic is about the life purpose and how to start living purposefully. I would love you to share with you for your dream. What is your secret dream before and how you have started to live your dream?
Okay, well, first of all, let me say hi to everyone.
Yes, you can introduce about yourself as well.
So currently I'm a teacher in Ho Chi Minh City, and well, at the same time I started my own business, which are, you know, selling notebook and my coaching. Yeah, so that's basic things about me. Let's talk about my dream of teaching. So when I was a kid, my mom is a teacher, and at that time I was thinking that I want to be a teacher. But when I was growing up, like in secondary school and in high school, I changed my mind. I wanted to do something bigger, like I want to join in a corporate life, and I want to compete with other people. And when I graduated, I started to work in 2 years in a big corporate, and at still the same time, I'm still teaching at home and in some English centers. And during that time, I realized that I kept questions about what I really want in my life, because I was so exhausted when at a time when I was working in a big corporate. I don't see that my values match, and it was always in an exhausting feeling, and I felt really bad about myself, even though that I worked for well-known companies here. Yeah, so there was a time, like I think 3 to 4 months, I just didn't do anything except teaching at home, traveling, and then I really found myself, okay, so teaching is something that I'm really passionate about, and the thing that I could do it like day by day without feeling so much tired or exhausted. And yes, so I changed my mind, and after I think 2 or 3 years, I finally switched my career. And at the beginning, it was so scary because I didn't know if it's a perfect fit for me, and everyone else, around me kept asking me, why you change your job, why you change your career. But so far, I'm feeling so fulfilled about my job right now.
That's good. Can you share with? I know that you love teaching a lot and so passionate about that one. But when you first started working with me, I think you were so silent on your Facebook. No one. I think some of your friends even do not know that you are teaching. You are the teacher.
Yes.
And then, and then recently you start to show up more. Can you share with us how it's a feeling when you start to show up more now and before?
It was freaking scary. Yes. So at that time, I was so shy to say that I'm a teacher, because I know that I didn't graduate from, education university. I graduated from law university. And I majored in business administration and law. So if I tell the world I'm a teacher, I was so afraid that everyone would judge me. Like, how could you say you're a teacher?
Yes, I know.
And it takes me a lot of time, and with a little step from you, like you guided me, and you, I think you make me homework. Like each week will, I will a feedback from my students, and from from day to day, I will become more confident in myself.
Yes, I I feel like Vân Anh is so surrender, really so surrender to coaching. That's what I really love about her and about many of my other clients as well. Because when Vân Anh come to me, she's so surrender and listen to whatever I suggest. Because I know that is something that she really wanted, but she's just so scared. So that is number one thing. I can only help you if you are like really surrendering and listen to your heart, and then I can help you to overcome the fear. What the task, it is so interesting that just posting other people feedback, even if it's positive feedback, it is also scary. The first time when I post a post, she just put like a picture of so
the
many
class,
people,
the whole class, and
then
having fun, like
having fun, and then she told me done, and I said, oh really? I did not even see any picture or anything there. Is that supposed to share the world that you're a teacher? Then later, like when I shares a lot about good feedback, and now the feedback is so clear. Before, she even just very tiny feedback, very tiny. No one is able to read that feedback at all.
And at that time, I just only can, upload on my story. I didn't, dare to post it on my Facebook Facebook page.
Yes, but how do you feel right now when you start to post it more, and what are the response from other people when they start to see you post like that?
Well, I receive a lot of support from my friends and from my colleagues and from my boss as well. That's so surprised, because actually the thing is that no one judge you for that, but
that's right.
at opposite, they encourage you to do
True.
that. Yes, and that's
so
amazing.
True. It was amazing. I remember at that time when I was so scary, and then the thought is that like when I'm scared that her boss and her colleague will judge her because she started to do her own business on Facebook, because at that time she started to change from full-time to part-time, and then she's so scared to post like that. But now it's so amazing that actually everyone is so supportive, and it's only ourselves keep like worrying and keep thinking that someone will judge us. So something that
yes, and then yesterday one of my old friend, like secondary friend, he DM'd me and he asked to study English again after years of not touch English anymore. And I have a feeling like when I show up, there's somebody really needs it, can see.
That is so true. That is so true. That's the reason why, like, I really feel you so much. As my very first day when I start coaching and do all the live stream like this, even though if there is no interaction, I know that someone out there still watching
right,
and still need that support.
I'm the one.
Oh yes, when I was so the one keep silent for so long until that's why whatever we are doing now, just like you, we're doing, we know that we share our gift and know that the right person who need our support will reach out. So we do it from our heart, from our love, instead of thinking that, oh my God, so scared someone will judge it. So it's so beautiful of you. Yes. Can you share about your notebook as well, notebook dream?
Yes, I think it's apply the same for my notebook project. Well, I think at the beginning of 2020, I bought a daily planner for the year, and I was so excited. And at the same time, I was thinking, wow, it's amazing to have, a notebook shop like that, selling notebooks, because I'm so passionate about it. But I didn't think I can do it until I worked with Anh. I think she encouraged me to do it now rather than waiting for years and years. And I think at that time I had a getaway trip to the mountainous area, and in the middle of the area, I asked myself question: Do I really want to do it? And the answer is yes. And deep down me, I know it's yes. Just do it. And at that time, at that moment, I started to connect with a designer for the notebook immediately, like right away.
So impressive.
I just didn't wait to come back to Ho Chi Minh City to do it.
That's right. When you really know that it's right for you, you just do it straight away.
Yes, and I was looking for a designer for a notebook who really passionate about it, but I didn't dare to post it on my Facebook page. But on that trip, I was just look, spontaneously to one of my friends I do know who are good at designing notebook, and then my friend recommended me a designer, and then I just contacted her right away.
That's right. It's like a sign from the universe. That's why what I said, like we all have the resources from the universe when we are open for it. Yes, so
Yeah.
that's so great. Also share with us about your journey of doing notebook. I know that at that time you also scared again to share about that to your friends.
Yes, because I didn't think I can sell something, to be honest. But at the time that I design and I started to show off more of my products, like the page, how it looked like, and the cover, how it looked like, I received a lot of interactions from from my friends.
Yes.
And it was amazing. It's like everyone can engage from steps to steps.
That's true.
And actually, there are some friends I don't know that they're really interested in notebook, contact me and urge me like, when can I buy the notebook?
Yeah, that is really an example of like we always live in our own thoughts, thinking that no one will buy our product, we cannot do anything. So we always live like that. I remember at that time, I think when I tried to wait until she had everything, all the notebooks before she can start selling, and then said, no, you need to do it right now. Even you just have an idea, just say to the world that I want to sell notebooks, and every single step of your process, just engage everyone so that everyone can start knowing that there's something very big coming up. So it's, yeah, I can see that there's a lot of engagement, and then many people actually love the notebook, and it's how it makes us really feel inspired to do more, and that's how we receive the feedback as well.
Yes.
So that is the lesson I also learned when I study business. I just started it because I studied business before. So it is really a lesson for you to do a lean product. It is like you don't wait until the product is finished and then you go out and sell it, because at that time probably you may fail the market, but you need to start it one step and then trial, one step then trial, and keep listening and keep feedback from everyone. So you know what is someone's expectations. So you don't need to put so much resources at first and then fail. Then you keep very small resources and then keep doing it and listen to the market. So really great. And then I think there's a question for you. how is your like status of the notebook now when you sell it?
So this week, today is Monday, and this week I will open for the pre-order, and hopefully that at the end of this week I will receive notebook, and next week I can sell it to other person.
Yes, yes. So later I will share her Facebook there so that everyone would love to buy a notebook from her. Please check out. It's very, very beautiful. Can you share with everyone how you got the ideas of the notebook and why that notebook is very special?
Yeah,
Why
right.
it's different to others? Yeah.
Right. And now, the thing that holding me back at the beginning of 2020, like I didn't really start the notebook because if I do it, I will do the same thing with other shops. But when I started coaching and learn more about self-love, I got somehow the ideas of integrate, both the notes, the daily planner, and the self-love, self-care. So in the notebook, I design the reflection from each month. So we have like 12 pages for reflections. So you can write down what you achieved, celebrate your achievement, and your intentions and goals next month. It's like the same thing like we do training right now. And another thing is like an I am affirmation because I felt it's really important to me as well. At first, I was hesitated to have the affirmation like I am beautiful or I am loved.
Oh.
But the more I do that, the more it boosts my confidence as well. So it's a small space for you to write down I am, and then it's a small space for you to write down I choose to feel, because actually we all have the opportunity to choose everything in our life, especially our feeling. So I really want to have a space like I choose to feel, I feel loved, feel rested, something like that.
Yes. It is really a beautiful, very beautiful notebook. And I remember at the very first day when she told me, I would love to like sell a notebook. And then at that time, I remember like she was really mixed up on like daily planner and self-love all the time, everything all together. And it is about like, okay, I need you to get clarity on what type of the client that you want to serve, what is the target. And then from that, she got the clarity, and this comes to very beautiful concept. One for a daily planner for those with very healthy masculine, and one for those journaling is really for to nurture your feminine side. So really, really beautiful way, and so clarity is what I'm able to help everyone to go further, and so great to see that.
And I just realized that the concept of the notebook, because the name is like her garden notebook, and the planner name like blooming planner. So it really kind of resonates with your topic right now, like planting, seeding.
That's so true.
And then like water and fertilizer.
That's so true. Yes. Yeah. So that is a seed. That is a seed that when I actually got earlier in this year, then she did not think that she was able to do it that quick, and then she was able to do it. I would love you to share also first the feeling when you invest that much money. I know this is so much money in that. How do you feel when you invest that much money in your notebook?
It's super scary. Like I feel like I'm gonna lose the money. Like. And what if nobody like buy my notebook, something like that? And I really kind of need to write down on paper and on my computer that okay, this is the investment for myself. in my in this year, something like that. So by changing the mindset to losing the money to kind of like investment to myself, like a lesson to myself, I'm calmer and I put all my effort to make it is to make it attractive and to bring more values in the notebook for people instead of focusing too much on the profit side.
That's true. No, that is also a lesson I would just share in general for everyone here as well. And that at first, when you start with your passion, I know it is always very amazing if we can earn the money from it straight away. And even if we have profit, we would love that is an ideal way. So just like someone now, if you can quit the job, you would love to do something you love and earn the money straight away. That is an ideal situation. But if you just keep thinking about the money, about the profit, and then you compromise about your joy of doing that one, you will just like still compromise yourself. Yes. So if you start something new, just think about for yourself first. Don't think about the money. It is the lesson. If someone, especially for those who would love to follow any artist career or any creative career, they would love to find to earn the money straight away and would love to earn it as a full-time job. And I suggest you guys, it is not a sustainable way, because once you try to force your creativity to earn the money, then you feel like you have so much like burden, and then you don't have the creativity anymore. So you should have some money aside you. In this case, Vanang already has her teaching career to help her. So she just feel like blooming with her notebook. That is how your energy will speak. That's how people will know that you do it from love, not because you would like to get the money from them. Yeah. So you share the value from you guys instead of like you trying to get the money from other people.
That's right. And because I'm started to open the pre-order, a little bit like selling here. Because it's just for the pre-order. I like 50 first guests will have a lot of gifts, like pens and like stickers and like crunchies, like everything that you can imagine.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah, I really love that, because I can see that when you start to do what you love, not because of the money, then you feel like you can share a lot, even though you may not get the profit, but then the profit will come, the money will come with you. That is an abundant mindset that I'm also happy with Penang as well, to really attract more. So that is something I would love. I'm so proud Penang with that. Just one question for you, that you seem to have a lot of business. How are you coping with that?
Coping with a lot of business, right? Well, I think I need to have the time, like I need to set the time for myself, like a me time to reflect and to enjoy myself, like to feel in my cup already, to be happy, like to feel in the cup. Because actually I can't not do a lot of things at the same time. I need to schedule like from each day. For example, today I will focus on my teaching, like planning. But tomorrow I will come back to my notebook project. And I think like to surrender more, I guess. Surrender, but at the same time you need to use the masculine energy as well.
That's right. So beautiful. I would love. I think the questions here, not the questions. Some sharing about like Vanang testimony business. I would love to share with you guys that every one of us has a lot of talent. It comes from your passion. You like drawing, singing, dancing, and all kind of that can become a source of income later for you, and a source of like business for you as well. We are all very multi-talented. we need to accept that fact first, and then you can start from there. But if you always think that, no, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, and I'm not good at anything, then you already limit yourself. And Vernang is already really see that she has a lot of talents, and then she can earn the money from it. But at first, we need to see that we give out first, and then the money will come back. So beautiful. I think one of Vernang's achievements while working with me is about your research.
Yeah, right.
Can you tell everyone about that one? What was your first decision, and what was the final decision after you work with me?
There's a big conference for the TESOL community in Vietnam, and all of the participants graduated master degree or already teachers in some big universities. And I really want to join, and I was chosen to be a speaker at that conference. But I thought that I couldn't do it, so I just told Anne on a section that okay, I told you this, but I already got my decision, like I just didn't want to do it. Then she asked me, so why did I want to do it at the beginning? The thing I want to do at the beginning is that I really want to join the conference, because it's a big step for me to join more conference in the future, and also to apply for my scholarship. And after discussion, I realized, okay, let's give it a try. So I managed my time at the same time with the notebook project to finish the conference. And I was so in awe, because I did it like the first time, like because I didn't from I wasn't from the education professionally, so it was so scary to record a video, to put it in front of a lot of people. But the thing is, like, oh my god, I did it! Like it's like a big achievement for me, and a big boost in my confidence as well.
Yeah, I'm so proud when just like many other people, sometimes we just let the fear stop us doing what we love. And the fear of that, okay, I'm no one, I'm scared that I would make some mistake in that conference, so I rather not to even attending that conference. So that thought already like demotivated us, and we stop right there. That's how we don't achieve the dream that we want. So that is when I work with Vernang, I help her to see that that's what she needs, to see the clarity in there. And then once she's able to do that one, then she's like just overcome her fear and able to do so well in that conference.
Yes, and I think it's amazing, because I can really overcome my fears and anxiety.
Yes, you can. Everyone can. That's so true. So proud of you. Everyone can do that. People just already stop there and think, oh, it's so scary, stop already. But everyone is able to overcome that, because fear is just illusion. Always fear is just illusion. I think it's the one I'm trying with at that time for Vernang. Fear is just illusion.
Yes, I need to like keep it in my head.
Yes. That's so great to see how Vernang has growing so fast for the last 4 months. Do you have any other things that you would like to share with everyone? Or if anyone have any questions for Vernang or myself, we would love to be able to answer you.
I think the one thing I overcome lately is to start my coaching experience.
Totally forgot about that. That's a whole big one.
I was so shy to share with Anne that I really want to become a coach, like my coach. Honestly, I still see myself need to learn a lot, and I need to learn a lot to be a coach. But then Anh asked me like, what do you think you need to have to become a coach? And what are your strengths? What you have experience in? And I realized that, I have experience in changing jobs, career, started my own business, and self-love. And then in November, I think, at the beginning of November, I asked on my story that anyone need help. And then 5 ladies approached me, and then I helped them all, and then received, meaningful feedback from them. Yes, and at that time, I thought that I'm too young to be a coach. Like the coach around me, like 30, at least 30, like you. How dare like I'm 25 and I coach anyone? But there's a woman. She told me that there's a coach and he's just only 20 years old, and I was okay. So that's a sign that I can already do it.
That's right. That is just the limiting belief that I also share a lot in the Master Your Mind, Master Your Emotion course. And one of that, in order to flip that, is you need to find someone else who go to confirm with you that your belief is wrong. So that's it. That when I already found someone who's younger than her and become a coach, so she can see that no, actually that my thought is really like limited and able to do her job, and then share with us your achievement, your first paying client.
So then I got my first paying client, and I was so surprised. And I think that's the size that I think I can do it in the long term. Yes.
That's so true. Like when we are able to do it from our heart, it's always like we are ahead of them in the journey. It's no one better. Just like myself, I don't call myself an expert in all the areas, but I see myself that I'm ahead of my client in my journey in that personal development, especially for those maybe just after a breakup and need to find their own authentic self. And I'm able to help them to release emotions, and all the people get lost as well. So I'm ahead of them, or anyone who feel lost in the career or find their life purpose. I am only able to help those that I'm ahead in the journey. I will not get the support from everyone. Yeah, it's so difficult. So once you are ahead of them in that journey, you know that you have the experience and you have the knowledge that someone may need. So you can help them to shorten their journey. Instead of they just go around and around, now they already have someone live in that journey and share with you. So it's so beautiful. Yes, and can't wait to see what's coming up for Vinang in the future.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm not sure if there is any questions or not. Look like there is no questions. But everyone, congrats you here.
On Facebook.
and can also relate to the creativity side, the notebook project that we need to really do from our passion. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vinay, so much. And also thank you everyone so much for joining today. I hope that Vinay's story could inspire you guys as well. And if you want to have the support from myself, I also have 2 slots starting from January for anyone would love to really plant the seed and keep growing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Vinay.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Nice day to you, everyone.